Hello, and welcome to Ranting Rob's Reviews. You know, I've been sitting around moping this season thinking, God, you know, there's something wrong with my life, you know, something missing. And I'm thinking, you know what it is? It's that I haven't visited the Spirit Halloween store. I'm a big haunt guy. You know, I like to go to all the scary stuff, all the haunted trails and all that stuff in San Diego. And there's something about it that makes my soul just flourish. So let's check it out. Let's check out what's going on in here. Oh, meted right at the gate. The crazy welcome to the carnival. What does this guy do? Oh, well, thank you, sir.
My friends are going to show you a scary good time.
Ooh. Step on it. I dare you. Ah, he's gonna get you. Thank God he doesn't move forward. Oh, if I get too close, it's the creepy. Ah! Got me. Wow, look at this big guy. He's terrifying. If he did the same thing as her, I think that would give me a heart attack. Shall we spin the wheel? Spin the wheel, make a deal. The Wheel of Fate. Sorry, now you were dead inside. Well, I've been dead inside for a long time, so that's no biggie. Hey, we need more cowbell. We got these awesome little horror stuffed animals here. What's that? Nightmare Before Christmas, Pennywise. Jesus, this big guy. What does he do? I'm afraid everything's gonna jump at me. Whoa! Oh. Close Encounters of the Mummy kind. Man. Subtle spooky. Not too creepy, but cool. Uh-oh. Mr. Scarecrow. I gotta step back because they make you get really close with all these little stomps, and then you walk right up to it, step on it, it scares the shit out of you. All right, we got the cotton candy clown. He's not doing anything. I know he does something, but I don't see a button here or anything. No button. Uh-oh. Should we go into the Spirit Fun House of Terror? I'm afraid to back up against the wall in here. Something might jump out at me. Oh. I feel like someone's gonna come banging on the glass. What do we got here? The Watch Out Clown. With his big, giant, oversized sucker. He uses the...
I've been watching you for a while now.
Uh-oh.
I hope you don't mind. I like the way you walk. I can't help but follow you around with my gaze. You have a certain bounce in your step that's just so enticing. Mind if I follow you around for a bit longer?
Absolutely not. Come on. Let's go. The evil spider. For all you arachnophobics out there. Ah! Oh man. Uh-oh. Carnival bear. What does this guy do? He growls. Hey. Yes. These jumpy ones always get me. Oh man. You know, I know it's coming too. Every single time. I know the scare's coming, but they move so quick. It's like some internal subconscious. Hey, a funhouse mirror. I always like these because they make me look skinny. It's about time. We have the Freddy Krueger aisle, the aisle dedicated to Freddy Krueger. It's awesome. Fun fact, I met Robert Englund when I was 7 or 8 years old on the set of Nightmare on Elm Street 5. And he met with me. He was dressed as Freddy Krueger, fully in costume. And the first thing he said was, ah! I said, do you like the boogie board? I'm like, yeah. And he goes, you should do it with one fin. I'm like, no way. Freddy's a surfer. It was awesome. It was a great experience. Got to tour the set and everything. Got the Beetlejuice section. Sandworms. Hate them, right? The Oogie Boogie section. Ooh. And then we've got the Trick or Treat section, which there's supposed to be a sequel coming out someday, but who knows if we'll get it in this lifetime. The Addams Family. Ghostbusters. You Too Can Be Spangler. Getter Ray. We've got the Joker aisle right here. Harley Quinn and the Joker, which I don't know why you need to have a Joker mask when you can literally just paint your face and look more like the Joker. I don't know. Maybe you want to rob a bank. Who knows? Scooby-Doo, Minions, Wizard of Oz. We got the, not only can you be Bob Ross, but if you go as a pair, somebody can be Bob Ross's infamous canvas. Got Lilo and Stitch, lots of Disney characters, Pixar characters. You got the You Too Can Be Cartman. Yeah, ma'am. You can go as Tally if you'd like. This bloodshot eyes. Oh man, if you want to be a street pimp, you could go as the weed pimp or the money pimp, or the colorful rainbow pimp. Everybody needs a pimp. Oh, and these are the fun ones. These are the ones that, like, you see people running down the street with these. Oh, we got more pimp outfits. Everybody wants to be a pimp. or an 80s guy. It's so crazy now that, I grew up and that was like the fashion. Well, I didn't dress like that, right? But like, that was, pop culture and how they dressed on MTV, the MTV generation. And now it's a Halloween costume. What we used to dress in the 80s is now a Halloween costume. Now I know all the people that grew up in the 60s film. You too can be a Viking. You too can dress up and reach Valhalla for one night. Be an astronaut. Horizons, woohoo! Prep school. Steampunk girl. Oh man, that's awesome. When I think steampunk, I think of Dreamfinder from the original Journey to Imagination. And that is all. Skeleton vest. For all your different needs. You could do anything with a skeleton vest. You could be a Grim Reaper. You could be the rocker. You can do the Dia de los Muertos. Or you can do the Louisiana voodoo thing. Got sexy witches. God knows nobody deliberately dresses up as the old hag. I would. Get the creepy carnival section. Nice mask. Tell you what, you can make a mask creepy, but the character behind the mask is always going to make the costume better. Ooh, we've got the sexy lingerie section right here. Mix and match. God knows, you know, it's supposed to be Halloween's supposed to be a creepy night, right? It's supposed to be scary. It's supposed to be where the ethereal wall between the living and the dead is at its thinnest point, so the dead can cross over for one night, right? And you're supposed to dress up so it's something scary, something dead, you know, so that they will leave you alone and not play tricks on you or kill you, you know. And dressing sexy, I feel like kind of defeats the purpose, you know. But I like it. I'm not gonna lie, I like it. I like seeing it. You know, great section, love this section. But you know, in theory, with the mythology, it just doesn't fit. Ooh, masquerade mask. Wigs, and more wigs. That's right. This is the section I like over here. You know, I like, I'm in the, you know, rubber masks and all that. Hate wearing them. I like to put them up on my wall. But this is where it's at, man. If you're filming a movie, if you're gonna do a horror movie, you've gotta learn to do practical effects. It's easy. You take this, you apply some spirit gum to it, you know. Say you want to have little horns coming out of your head, which I'll probably do. You put a little spirit gum on it, you know, put a little makeup around it, you know, maybe even some latex, you know, rip it up a little bit so it looks like skin hanging, and you got yourself a perfectly nice pair of horns protruding right out of your skull. And that looks way better than wearing a mask, and it's less hot. All the accessories. Where's the mask? Here's the mask. There we go. Can be Negan. There we go. This is great because there's a vintage 70s look coming back with these old masks. You know. There we go. Twilight Zone the movie, the Joe Dante story, where the you know, kid pulls the scary rabbit out of the hat. It's kind of cool. I think I'll have to come back for some of these vintage 70s masks. You know, they're lightweight. You don't sweat too much. The big rubbery ones are kind of crazy though. You can tell which are all the popular franchises. Oh man. Now, this is what I'm talking about. It's a cheap leather face with a mask with a wig and some actual leather stitching the skin together. Awesome. I have to come back for that. You too can be a sea captain or a Viking or a fireman. Columbia, Rocky Horror Picture Show. It's the only costume I can think of where you'd wear that top hat. Dead babies. Oh wow. Nothing says stay away from my house like dead babies. That's crazy. Ooh. Slithering snakes. I know someone who would absolutely shit a brick if I put this in the house. Or even the skeletal one. I'm always looking for props and things to decorate the house year round. You know, nothing's more inviting than a severed pig head on a meat hook. So if you don't have room for big giant animatronics, here are some smaller ones that you can actually put in your house and won't take up too much space. Pardon. pathway markers. Light the way to your house with the severed head of a zombie. You know, the crazy thing about zombies is it's like the afterlife you don't want. Zombies are like the death that never dies. We have the official Michael Myers corner over here. And basically, this is the kids section, but they have all the same costumes as they do in the adult section. Awesome. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre blanket. You can wrap yourself in the cold winter with the VHS cassette cover of Texas Chainsaw Part 1. Or maybe even the best stop motion scene in Beetlejuice. Art the Clown. I'm impressed, you know, what was that movie? It was, God, there was like 3 stories in it. It was, anyway, wherever Art the Clown was first featured. I think it was a short film, and then they made the movie with 3 different stories in it, the anthology. They made the anthology. What's it called? Hallows Eve, I think. And that's where I first saw Art the Clown, and I was like, dude, this kind of fucked me up. This was kind of scary. The music, the way that he kept showing up, the way that he actually used the gun, right? The first like killer to use a gun. Art the Clown impressed me. And then when they came out with this first movie, I was like, yes, it's been a long time. He's got that 80s slasher vibe, and it's been a long time since an icon, a slasher icon came out. So, you know, I'm glad he's back. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. Say goodbye to the spider. Goodbye, spider. Woo. Get your plush toys. So I feel like I got my fix. That's something I've been missing all year round. Got my dopamine flowing. Got all my chemicals boiling. I'm ready for all the haunts this year. So check it out, man. You know, it's like, for me, it's like going to Disneyland. You know, it's got the same vibe. It's themed. There's a bunch of cool shit in it that I really like, you know. And if you're a horror fan, you know what I'm talking about. You know, just the ambience and the vibe there. So that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed the walkthrough. Like and subscribe, please. I would appreciate it. You know, got to build my channel up, man. It's looking pretty shabby right now, so I could use your help. But you know, comment. You know, say what kind of videos you want me to go film. I mainly do like attractions in the San Diego area. I'm gonna do all the haunts this year. All those areas. I do the zoo. I'm getting a SeaWorld pass. I'm gonna start doing SeaWorld and Balboa Park, all that, and then concerts and stuff. So, you know, hit me up. Let me know. You know, if you think of some cool stuff to film, let me know. Anyway, see ya.